Okay, here we are back in Legend Heroes, Trails to Zero, Zero no Kiseki, and you didn't really think we were going to the Bracer Guild, did you? Told you guys we'd go in here first. So welcome to Crossbell City Hall. Tomorrow, the Budget Congress will start at the Congress Building. Mass media people will come too, it's gonna get busy again. That sucks. Let's look around up here. A statue. It'd be a shame if something happened to that, you know? Fizz and the police, ladies and gentlemen, you really helped us out yesterday. As you can see, the Saint's Prayer is magnificently enshrined today too. And for it not to be stolen again, I too must be careful. Try bolting it to the ground, buddy. State Government, City Hall, doesn't seem like we need to go in here. What's this? We can go in here today. He looks familiar. Identify yourself, old-timer. Lloyd and Randy, was it? Mayor, it has been a while. About that matter, it seems you put in a good word for everything. I should ever thank you. I didn't do anything special. I only asked a detailed explanation of the congressman who took part in the Schwartz auction. Because that happened, it became a restraint for the chairman. At any rate, thank you very much. If you act humbly like that, I wonder how much I should thank you for saving me my life. Putting that aside, is the young lady there the one? Yes, she's Kea. Nice to meet you. Grandpa, your beard is all white. It's cool. What an interesting young lady. She's bright, cheerful, and has a mysterious charm. I've heard she has memory loss. Did you figure out who she is? Not for now. For now, we intend to request the Bracer Guild to investigate her identity. Every man to his trade. You should try all possible means. In any event, if it turns out in something troublesome, yeah, that's awkward again. Come consult with me anytime. Although I'm a spineless mayor tied by obligations. I intend to not be spineless, ignoring the fools who want to make an ill turn to such an innocent girl. Mayor. Just those words are encouraging. I knew you were cool. Mayor McDowell, can I have one moment? What? The Empire faction boss, huh? Chairman Hartman, do you need something? As you can see, I have visitors. My apologies, however, I have pressing matters too. I'd like you to examine again the other day's proposal from the Empire government. However, I understand what you're trying to say, however, I'd like you to think about my position too. Or, do you maybe intend to take advantage of this and conspire with Congressman Campbell and his men? Not at all. I don't intend to side with the Republic faction, and obviously not with the Empire faction too. In that case, let's demonstrate that sense of balance. The minus towards the whole state for having spoiled my modest party, in order to cancel that too. It seems I need to discuss with you one more time. Everyone, you came on purpose to visit me, but I'm terribly sorry. No, please don't mind it. Excuse us. See you again, bearded grandpa. The mayor seemed in a spot. You know, that chairman is totally shameless. Although he was the one who held the pseudo-criminal Schwartz auction, he became brazen-facedly defiant. That should just be brazenly. It means that he's confident the thing won't turn into a scandal. In a certain sense, he's way more vicious than the Mafia, which is totally true, politicians really are. +1 for realism. Hey, Lloyd. That grandpa wasn't just cool, but also very strong, eh? Very strong, you say. Why do you think that? That high and mighty old man was with his friends, right? It means that since he thought he'd lost, he took them along, right? I got it. Indeed, it could be said that he hadn't the confidence to wage a one-on-one. I guess the brats like us were presumptuous worrying about the mayor. Still, it'd be nice to offer him something. Heavy conversation with the mayor and the chairman can be heard. It'd be best not to disturb them. So we need to go get something for the old codger. Everyone, how is the mayor's office situation? Meaning, since Chairman Hartman marched in surrounded by congressmen, it always happens, but I was a little worried. That? I'm a tiny bit worried, but the mayor will likely be fine. I see. In times like this, the City Hall staffers are powerless. At least it'd be nice to offer as thanks something to the busy mayor. You're right, we feel the same. Why don't we give something to Grandpa? Then wouldn't treating Grandpa to something he likes be fine? Indeed it would. I'm sure a refreshment would be okay. Right. Everyone, if it's fine with you, would you please go buy the mayor's favorite beverage? I think you can buy it if you go to the juice stand near the Fountain Square. And Understood. If it's that, it should be an easy task. Do you know what kind of beverage is the mayor's favorite? I don't know the details, but it's not something they normally sell. It seems to be in the secret menu. I think that if you ask the clerk, she'll tell you. Alright, let's go to the Fountain Square juice stand. Let's go. Okay, where is this fountain? I know we've seen it somewhere before, but I just can't place where exactly. Let's have a seat by this bench while we try to think about some clues. Where could this juice stand be? Where could this fountain be? I actually don't know where the juice stand is, but this is oh. Okay, so there was a reason for that. That's strange. The juice stand by the Fountain Plaza was around here, wasn't it? Yeah, I stopped by there on a date, so there's no mistake. Just where'd they go? Then we can't bring refreshments to that old man? They probably didn't move outside the city, so since we're already here, let's try searching in the city. Yeah. Let's go file a missing persons report, shall we? Lady, someone jacked the juice stand. Looks like a water monster appeared in the Geofront A2 block. Since the terminal's under maintenance, I didn't get the information. Since it appears to be a dangerous monster, please everyone pay attention. Oh, come on, I came here for a missing person report and you give me a freaking job? Oh man, there's just no rest for some people, I tell you. So, let's go this way. That's not a juice stand. Hey, here we are. Welcome. Why don't you have a delicious drink? It's the juice store lady. Normally you run your business at the fountain in the square area, right? Yes, once in a while I run my business here too. I'm happy. Perhaps you came to buy something you like from me? Well, you know. You explained that you came to buy the drink the mayor usually purchases. I see. You're getting a treat for the mayor. In that case, please wait a moment. I'll make it immediately. Here it is. A Acerbic tomato shake. Seriously? My thoughts exactly, guys. It's this? Wow, that's the mayor for you. It's very good for recovering from fatigue, but since it's so bitter, it became a secret menu item. I've made extra. You want to try it too? Sure, what's the worst that could happen? Just a little. Can't help it. I'll prepare for the worst too. Lloyd and Randy timidly drank the special-made bitter tomato shake. The unspeakable bitterness passes deep through the throat. Everyone's CP has risen. It really seems to be good for your health. This bitterness is intense as I suspected. Right? Kaya took the extra-made bitter tomato shake in her hands and put the straw in her mouth. Kaya, don't! You have so much to live for! Wait! Kiddo? Tasty. She drank it all. Kiddo, ain't you great? Why? It's just a little bitter, but really delicious, no? Well, if Kaya's fine with it, it's alright. What a fun little lady you are. Anyway, thank you very much. We'll pay for ours too, so how much was it? No, today's an exception. I'll give it to you for free. The mayor's a regular patron, and I'm very grateful to him. Please give that shake to him as a refreshment. But, alright, thank you very much. We'll tell the mayor too. And for the reason we came here... So I kind of wonder, are we going to have the brat with us? They didn't really give me any clues about what to expect here, so I'm guessing anything goes. Okay, if it's not here, then I'm just going to put a break in the video and you guys won't see any of this crap. So if you're seeing this, there it is. You missed. Okay. Don't screw up, boys. It's more likely to be weak to blind, though. Oh my god, I set it on fire. So, real quick, battle scope this sucker. So it cannot be delayed, but it can be slowed. It cannot be petrified, but everything else is pretty much legit. Drops a U material of all things. Just don't learn, do you, buddy? Hold on, can I seal it? How do I... There. No. Yeah, I'm probably better off just swinging. You are not having a good time, buddy. Don't screw up yet, Randy. That fire is eating that thing alive. So it's gonna die right here from the burn. Poor thing just could not catch a break. That was painful. So, what's the fastest way out? So let's see, is this the way I should have gone? Yeah, it looks like I went through the entire damn geofront for no purpose. Oh, man. It'd be nice if they gave you some clues sometimes where to find these things. So I don't know if we have to report this to her or what. We're gonna hit her up, then we'll make the delivery. 20 minutes in, still no storyline. One monster appeared in the geofront, it's already been dealt with. No thanks to you guys, lazy cops. Were you able to buy the mayor's favorite? I think he'll be delighted. Give it to him directly. Excuse us. Honestly, what a stubborn old man. Refusing the proposal the great chairman went to the lengths to... Whatever, for now we drove the point home. As for Campbell and his men, we'll prepare the usual. I guess the problem was Ravache, what a useless bunch. Right. Maybe we should make them understand again the truth that they're what... Maybe we should make them understand the truth that they are what they are, thanks to the chairman. I'll refrain from meeting Marconi for a while. Moreover, let's hold a meeting tonight after a long time. Inform all the Empire faction members. As you wish. We'll make an emergency convocation. Looks like they're done with their business. Now that we have the opportunity, let's give the refreshment to the mayor. Delivery. Sorry for disturbing you so frequently. It's you. Sorry for before. It seemed a tough situation. Are you alright? Somehow it seemed unfair. Yes, skillfully dodging that kind of unreasonable insistence is just an everyday occurrence. By the way, is anything the matter? Did you forget anything? No. Kea? Yes. Kea handed the special bitter tomato shake over to Mayor McDowell. This is my favorite. Could it be that you went to buy it for me on purpose? It's a gift from us. Because, Grandpa, you seem to be doing your best with many things. Well, the person at City Hall reception asked for a refreshment. After that, the juice stand clerk gave it to us for free. I see. Indeed, it is a gift from you all. Thank you, Lloyd, Randy, and you too, Kea. Thanks to you, I feel extremely healthy. It appears I'll be able to work hard in the afternoon, too. Well, please don't overdo it too much. That's right, because you gave me such a pleasant refreshment. Mayor McDowell took out a small package of paper from under the shelf. These are valuable medicinal herbs I received from a Republican friend previously. I want you to accept them. Senzu beans? Just kidding, it's Zerum powder. No way, we can't accept this. I have no use for them. Because people like you face many dangerous situations, I want you to have them. Please accept them. I understand. Thanks then. Thank you, Grandpa. So, in case you're wondering, that's why you wanted to do this quest. So if you don't know what a Zerum is, it does say Zellum because the guy mistranslated it. All HP, 100 CP, revives you from KO. This basically gets you back in the fight immediately. According to what Vague told me, that these are very, very rare in this game, but they drop like candy in Cold Steel. In the right hands, they are extremely powerful. More so in Cold Steel, actually. Anyway, enough screwing around to East Street and let's get the show on the road. I kept you guys busy for 22 minutes. Got to see some useless fighting, too. Excuse us. Oh my, I just thought who it might be. Aren't you the support section boys? Welcome. Welcome to the Bracer Guild. Good day, Mr. Michel. Been a while, eh? To think that you guys come to visit, even where things happen sometimes. But are you sure? I understand you got some trouble with Ravache. As I thought, you were told too. For the time being, that matter is settled, though. Lloyd? Why does this old man speak like a woman? Kiddo. Sorry, she's still a kid, so... Listen, little kitty. Each person has their own style, you see. You see, to me, this way of speaking fits me best. Seems those clothes you're wearing suit you. I see. Kay thinks old man's way of speaking is cute and nice. My, you show some promise. Be that as it may, will you stop calling me old man? Please call me Michel. Okay, Michel. Good one, this kid is. Is she an acquaintance of yours? Actually, we wanted to consult with the Bracer Guild about this kid. What? Uh-oh. Do you recognize her voice? A customer? It's Lloyd and friends. Hey, Estelle, Joshua. Been about a week, right? That's rare to see you guys come into the guild, that is. Could it be that you come to see us? That kid is... super cute. What's wrong? Is she an acquaintance of yours? She's called Kao. Miss, your hair's bouncing around. Are you a bracer? I'm Estelle, and this is Joshua. I see, so you're called Kea. Nice to meet you. Yeah. And they're already friends, huh? Estelle's the type that becomes easily attached to kids, but even so, she seems especially friendly. That's for sure. So it seems you're here to consult with us about her, but what's wrong? Will you tell us about it on the second floor? Yeah, if it's alright with you. So it's about her? Seems there's some kind of situation. No way. This past week, the atmosphere around Baxter has made me nervous, but... good grief, to think it's come to that. As the police, it was decided to accept the excuse Ravache came up with, for now. If possible, we'd like to talk with that assumption. Can't be helped, we were outsiders after all. Even so, taking decisive action and infiltrating and investigating the Schwarz auction. That's nice, I've got a better opinion of you. Really? Even we wanted to investigate it somehow. And what's more, Ren is the one who gave us an invitation card. Good grief, that kid, she could have given it just to us. Can't be helped. It's a situation we haven't run into yet. That's true, but... in the end, it's like we took away the case from you. Sorry, it would have been better if we at least contacted you. Don't worry about it. Looks like you guys are doing your best too. I'm just worried about that girl you see. But the problem is certainly Kea, huh? I guess. What? Can I guess that you want us to determine her parentage? Using the Bracer Guild Information Network. Yes, we've come to request exactly that. I was thinking of preparing a fee for your services. That won't be necessary. In matters such as these, we will render services free of charge. I will immediately inquire at every branch regarding any information like that. Thank you very much. They accepted our request rather easily, huh? Well, when it comes to matters like these, swift decision-making is our motto. By the way, there's many funds for this type of incident. That's why there's no need for you to hold back. I see. For sure they have a structure to help civilians. A bit of time will be needed before there's any result, though. I think we'll be contacting you in about 1 week. That'll be fine. Thank you for helping us. That's right. If you'd like, should we be looking after Kea for you? For now, we can get living expenses from funds for persons under protection. Huh? Right. If you think about safety, that could do too, right? When push comes to shove, we can arrange for her shelter outside Crossbell too. Well... What's wrong, Lloyd? Are you hurting? Yeah, well... That's right, the possibility is high that her origins lie outside Crossbell. Think about her safety before all. Kea? I want to ask if you'd like to live with us for a while, but... With you guys? Then you guys are moving to that building too? No. I was thinking maybe you could move here. With Lloyd and everyone? No, that would be a little difficult. But they're not far away, and if you want to see them, you can do it immediately. I absolutely refuse.
Go!
Kea? You know, I don't want to be separated from Lloyd and friends. There's Ellie and Tio and Randy and Zide and even the Chief there. So Kea's absolutely not going. I'm speechless. Is that so? You were rejected, huh? It's very rare for Estelle to be rejected by a child, eh? Did it unexpectedly shock you? Nope, it didn't. Well, maybe a little. I don't hate you at all, Estelle, but if I don't want to, I don't want to. Sorry, I was insensitive. Lloyd and the others are good people if she loves you all this much. I don't know why that is, though. There's the possibility that we are similar to someone she knows, but considering that it seems she doesn't remember anything. That's it. Rather than requesting Mr. Michel to confirm her identity. Don't you think you should consult a memory loss expert? An expert? Yes, assuming the memory loss is a problem with her heart and soul. In that case, the expert would be the people of the Seppian Church, I think. Oh, if you put it that way. Seppian Church? Right, modern medicine is developed in Crossbell, but in matters related to the heart, church experts might still be the most knowledgeable on that subject. Yeah, definitely. They even help us out with various things. Is that really true? Well, they've mainly helped me with many things. I don't know whether a person at that level works at Crossbell Cathedral, but how about asking there? Understood. Thank you for your sound advice. Kea? After this, I want to go to the church on the outskirts of the city, okay? I'm good. The church is the place where you go to pray to the goddess, right? Let's go. What a lively child she is. So we need to go to the north side, Maine's mountain path. Yeah. It's a little awkward how it's actually like the northwest corner and then it goes into the church. Wow, such a huge building. Is this what they call a church? Yeah, it's Crossbell Cathedral. Of course, you probably worship in one of these two somewhere, but... Well, ordinary town chapels aren't this big, are they? Doesn't seem like a good stimulus for returning kiddos' memories. Seems that way. That aside, let's first meet with Teacher Marble. She might be able to introduce us to one of the church's experts. Speaking of Teacher Marble, she's a sister of Sunday school you and Milady mentioned earlier, isn't she? Let's give the Sunday school classroom a try. Good day and welcome to Crossbell Cathedral. I'm Kea, you know. Glad you're full of energy. Is Teacher Marble here today? I have something to discuss with her about this child. So that's why you're here. Looking for Sister Marble, she's performing her duties in the Sunday school classroom. That's right, thank you very much. Seems we haven't passed her by, huh? Let's head over to meet Teacher Marble. Let's go. Alright, Hamill, what should we play today? I want to play at home, but... You guys have the same face. Amazing. Huh? How cute. Say, why do you have the same face? Hamill and I are twins, you see. That's right, isn't it strange? They say we're identical twins. Twins? As expected, they're both kids. They become close just like that. Damn brats, if you ogle our precious daughter, Lloyd won't stay silent. Why'd you drop my name into that line? How cute. That Hamill, he's so in high spirits just because this kid is so cute. Okay, so I thought that was the school. Let's see if it's that left wing over here. Let's talk to the old geezer here while we're here. Thank you for coming to Crosswell Cathedral. A beard, can I touch it? Can I touch it? Kea. Sorry, Archbishop. Don't worry about it. There's nothing better than a lively child. Goddess, please bless this child. I've got to work hard for Archbishop Aralda. Okay, look around, guys. Tell me if you see something. Oh, this might be it. Good work, guys. We can call it a day now. My, if it isn't Lloyd. Good morning, Teacher Marble. Sorry to come at such a busy time. Don't worry about it, after all. It was about time for a break, you see. Are you both here to worship today, or are you visiting a grave? No, you see... Hey, Lloyd. Is this person a sister? This little one is. The truth is, there's something I want to consult with you about concerning this child. I see, so that's what it was. Oh, adios. May you bring light and happiness to your lost lamb. Furthermore, I thank you for having guided her to meet these people. Teacher Marble. It really may have been the goddess who guided her to us, huh? Anyway, you've come to consult with me about her memory loss, right? I understand that she does not remember anything aside from her name. Yes, that's right. I did my best to try and remember, but it seems it's no good at all. Is that so? You're a good girl, aren't you? Knowledge and techniques regarding the heart and soul are certainly handed down in the church, and treatments for memory loss as well. Then, you're saying you can even restore her memories? I'm not certain we'll be able to restore them. It's worth giving it a try, isn't there? Time is of the essence, though. Shall we try it right away? So here's where she's gonna start beating the hell out of the kid. Could it be that you'll be doing it, teacher? Yes, I have mastery of a few techniques, specifically with a ruler, if you've seen the Blues Brothers. Of thaumaturgy, passed down in the church, which is related to the heart and soul. Thaumaturgy? Those mysterious prayer techniques they say the clergy can use? Yes. Properly speaking, there's an organization of experts specialized in that field, but unfortunately those specialists rarely come to Crossbell. Specialists, you say? Can't say this too loud, but there are many circumstances going on within the church, too. As for the organization, it belongs to an organ, I assume that's supposed to be an organization, called the Ministry of Canonization, but Archbishop Araldo, who is entrusted with this cathedral, seems to not think kindly of that organization's activities. For that reason, there are few opportunities for such specialists to come to Crossbell. Somehow it seems there's various difficult circumstances going on. So in short, there's a turf war within the church, huh? Yes, though it's embarrassing. However, there's no difference between the thaumaturgy I use and their skills. I think it's worth trying it. Understood. We'll leave it to you then. Should we head someplace else for this? No, doing it here will be no problem. You are called Kea, aren't you? Will you come here? Okay. Please close your eyes and take slow, deep breaths. Yeah. Yes, that's fine. Then... Look out, she's got a gun! In the name of the goddess of the sky, here are the consecrated 7 lights. This is thaumaturgy, huh? Gold of the sky, silver of consciousness. By fusing them, point this person to the lost fragment's whereabouts. Kea? It's alright, there's no need to worry. How is it, Kea? Can you remember anything? You see, I remembered a dark, enormous place. There was light shining down from above, but I feel like it was a little scary. A dark, enormous place. Where is it? Do you remember anything other than that scene? Such as your family or the house where you lived? Nothing about that. Is that so? Teacher Marble? Somehow it seems this is the best thaumaturgy can do. So a psychological approach can only recover this many memories. It's possible that there's some problem with her nervous system. A nervous system problem? What do you mean by that thing? To put it more simply, it's a problem with her brain nerves. For some reason, the transmission of nerves related to her memories are being inhibited. There's that possibility. No way. Then there's nothing you can do? That's right. The domain of the thaumaturgy passed down in the church is the heart and soul. It's possible that modern medicine is suited to dealing with her problem. Modern medicine, then? Yes, it's St. Ursula's Medical College. Though not much research has been put into the field of heart and soul, but a few years back a neurology department was launched, and I hear there's an excellent researcher there. If you have a consultation there, you might expect a different approach than at the church. Neurology, you say? Have I heard that somewhere? Yo, Lloyd, shouldn't we go there for a consultation? Yeah, that's right. Teacher, thank you very much. I'm thinking of heading to St. Ursula Hospital immediately. Yes, I think that would be best. I'm sorry I couldn't be of more help to you. It's not true, you even told us about neurology. And I think the scene Kay remembers may be some sort of clue as well. A dark and enormous place, huh? I think there was some kind of dim light from above. There was a wound sound. It was beautiful, but a little scary. Certainly seems it's no ordinary location. May the goddess bless you all. I also pray for Kaya's good guidance. Now then, next to St. Ursula Hospital, huh? Though it's considerably out of the way, Kaya, aren't you tired? I'm totally okay. Walking is fun. Kaya loves walking a ton. You're sure full of energy. Then shall we head for the south exit? If we board a bus, we'll be there before you know it. Let's go. There's someone coming. It's you guys. Yo, guys. Hello. You guys are full of energy, huh? Where are you going now? We have Sunday school at the Cathedral now. I see. If that's the case, it shouldn't be dangerous. Even so, you must be close to have even Sunday school on the same day. I played with Ryu and Zeit and inadvertently ended up skipping school. Couldn't be helped. Zeit's invitations to play with him are too pressing. Zeit, you're so cute. Speaking of that, I haven't seen you before. What's your name? I'm not you, I'm Kaya. So you're Kaya, huh? My name is Henry. That energetic one is Ryu. The reserved one over there is Momo. Nice to meet you, Kaya. Nice to meet you. Hey now. This isn't the time to be doing stuff like this, right? If we don't get going, the sister will get mad at us. You're right. Sorry, Mr. Lloyd. Don't worry about it. Don't be late, okay? See ya. Goodbye. Yeah, you don't want to make the penguin angry. That's right, Teacher Marble. She still has classes now. But did the Residential Street and West Street have classes on the same day? If that was the case, then me and Ellie would have known each other long ago, but... I don't know it too well, but the same school day assignments have changed, haven't they? Somehow it seems this town's population is rapidly expanding. It might be true. Can we go to the bus stop? That's right, we should get going then. You better make sure that the penguin isn't going too hard on those kids. They're still young and impressionable. Wow. Maybe I can stay together with Ryu and Henry. Wonder what today's class will be. Honestly, something like studying is a bother. At least the sister's lessons are interesting. You're the one from earlier, Kaya, was it? As expected, you came to attend class too? I completely forgot about Sunday school today. I want to play outside. Tamil was sure in high spirits until just now, right? Sister is always telling us knowing what is right or wrong is important, isn't it? Only when you're about to be arrested, I'm afraid. Till then, it's all subjective, really. And yes, you heard that from a hero. Good morning again. My good morning, Kaya. Might you have forgotten something? That's not the case, but because I passed by some kids earlier, I became interested. We're starting Sunday school classes right now, but you may all have come at the perfect time. The truth is, I've been thinking of teaching the kids about the Crosswell Police for a long time. You covered the police at Sunday school? That's right. I was thinking, why not be my guest lecturers for my class today? By guest lecture, you mean I'd be the one teaching? Please do. If it's regarding the police, don't you think a police officer would be best? Rather than my teaching, I think your explanation would be easier to understand. How about it? Will you be a guest lecturer for Sunday school? Sure. That's right, I would love to accept. Really? You'll be a big help. You gonna be alright? Strange it's me saying this, but I think that's not something you can promise without due consideration. I know, it's not that I accept it without thinking well. It's just, I think there's not many opportunities like this to make them know about the police. Just like Ellie and I in the past, there may be future police officers among these children, you see. I see, it's kind of like a promotional activity. Though our trip to St. Ursula will be delayed a bit. You okay, Kea? I'm fine. I don't really get it, but if Lloyd wants to do it, Kea will support you. Thanks. Now then, let's go outside for a moment. I'll give you an outline on how to proceed with the lecture. Thank you very much, Teacher Marble. Come on, this is simple. You screw up, you get the baton, or in this case, with Lloyd, the tonfa. But it's basically the same thing. I see, I get the general idea. First of all, is a general, easy-to-understand explanation of the police. Finally, I'll answer all their questions. That's how it should go, right? That'll be fine. I have one suggestion, though. A suggestion? If you'd like, how about having Kea attend your class as well? How interesting. Is it really okay for Kea to take Lloyd's class? Of course. Because kids around your age normally attend Sunday school, it'll be a nice experience for you. Kea will attend class too. Kea wants to know lots about Lloyd. Don't think it's okay to run now that you said this much, huh? Seems you're right. Kea, be sure to get along with the other kids in the class. Okay. Alright then, I think I'll watch the class from the back too. I'll be observing Teacher Lloyd's skills. This is unfair somehow. But you know, all I can do is my best. This is a chance to tell everyone about the police. I mustn't run away. That's the spirit. Now then, shall we begin? So that means I'm going to need to show this scene with the different characters too, unfortunately. This is going to take forever, man. Now then, before beginning today's class, there's a new friend I would like to introduce to you all. Kea, if you please. I'm Kea, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Thanks for the spirited greeting. Now then, please sit in an empty seat. Okay. I'm afraid Randy has taken the dunce seat, so you're going to have to sit with the ordinary students. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Watching over your own kid studying. How heartwarming. Do your best, kiddo. Now then, for today's class, we have a special guest lecturer. If you please. Okay. Whoa, I dare not hope, but can't believe our guest teacher is... Seems there are some familiar faces among you all, but my name is Lloyd Bannings. I'm with the Crossbell Police Special Support Section. I'm a police officer on active duty. Police? What, do you know them, Ryu? Special Support Section? I see you. I've seen you. You were in the Crossbell Times. That's right. Though I didn't read the article, I saw that tiny photo. Okay, everyone, quiet, please. Think I'm teaching you all about the police? I asked Teacher Lloyd to come here today. Everyone pay close attention to him, okay? Okay. Then, if you please, Teacher Lloyd. Okay, please leave it to me. This is bad. I'm getting really nervous. Lloyd, go for it! What's wrong, mister? She's cheering for you. Cut that out, Ryu. He's doing his best, see? Okay, class starts, so be quiet. I cheered for you and everything. Maybe I feel just a little more relaxed. Now then, shall we begin? Lecture start. Police organizational structure. Choose the correct answers and lead the special lesson toward success. First off, I want to have you learn just what kind of thing the police is. Within Crossbell State, there's a certain thing other countries have that it's established we can never have. In exchange, we have the Guardian Force and police I'm from. The thing that doesn't exist in Crossbell State yet is important in other countries is the military. For example, in neighboring Erebonia, the military brings together crime prevention and defense, but in Crossbell, which doesn't have a military, these duties are divided among several organizations. Among them, the police carry the burden of incident investigation and crime prevention. There shouldn't be any mistakes there. Within the police, there are things called sections, and personnel and duties are divided among them. Sections are dispatched according to the type and severity of the incident so that appropriate countermeasures can be performed. Among them, the section that handles the large incidents that shake the foundation of society as well as international incidents is the First Crime Division, the show-offs with their own fancy cars. The jerks. For kidnapping, murders, and other large incidents, the attention of first-class detectives is necessary. The collection of elite detectives that single-handedly take such cases is known as the First Crime Division. We can't lose to them either. We have to do our best. The thing called the Detective Notebook is given to each and every detective. In addition to being used as identification, it has an even more particularly important use. That is... progress. Seriously? To record investigation progress. In short, it's a notepad. It is useful for sorting out investigation status and is used to record assessments and expenses. It can be said to be a really indispensable thing for officers. This is perfect. Like the bracers, the police deploy the latest tactical orbits in combat. Though the police are not combat experts, in times when detectives pursue criminals, there are many situations where combat cannot be avoided. By the way, many generations of tactical orbits have passed by already, each time a new function is added. The current standard issue tactical orbits are... crap. Fifth? The Enigma. The Enigma has an internal communication function because you can contact allies in emergency situations. It is exceptionally useful for police work. Seems right. I hope so, Lloyd. Otherwise you just made a fool of yourself from all those kids. There are various officer outposts, such as policeman and detective, all working for the sake of Crossbell. Although at first glance they do not seem all related. But all police work is performed grounded on a certain basic principle. That basic principle is... public order? Creating a society where everyone can live without worry by cracking down on rule breakers is a natural thing. It must also be a model for the civilians, or the citizens, upholding the law ourselves and to work to control outbreaks of crime. By doing this, we can maintain peace and set our sights on a world where crime does not occur. That is the true nature of police. That fits together nicely. That is all? That's the kind of organization the Crossbell Police is. Though it may have been difficult, do you understand? It's halftime, huh? Man, he sure looks the part. The world's ladies are weak against men like him. I'm so jealous. Very well then, everyone. Does anyone have any questions for Teacher Lloyd? The teacher is kind and I'm sure he'll answer anything for you. Teacher marvels. Ain't that kind of unnecessary thing? All I can do is my best, huh? Any questions about normal problems? Have you ever shot anyone? Does anyone have a question? Me. Okay, what's your question? How do you become a police officer like you, teacher? I don't have the slightest intention of becoming one, though. Tamil, that's rude, you know. That aside, you're asking if there's any special requirements, right? To become a police officer, you have to go to the police academy. Graduate from police school, I guess. Basically, if you complete the police school curriculum, you can become a police officer. However, though I said before, there are various posts within the police. For example, in the case that you want to be a detective, there's a separate detective exam you must pass in addition to the curriculum. Though there are many people who become police without going to police school, like my coworkers, they are a special exception. That's about it. I see. Though I'm not aiming for the police, thanks for teaching me, teacher. Can I ask a question, too? What is it? Speaking of incidents occurring in Crossbell, hardly any details were reported, so we don't understand very well, but... what about those wolf-type monster incident the other day? What was the deciding factor in the end? The incident where the Mafia abused the war dogs? If I remember correctly, what decided that incident was... wasn't that Zeit? We didn't get any help from the Guardian Force, they just said, hey, you take a crack at it. We have no intelligence, so it's not number one. The White Wolves' assistance. When we were just about to be done in by the war dogs, a pack of white wolves came to help us. After that, Zeit, who was part of the wolf pack, came to stay at our place. That was amazing. How could I ever forget it? I prefer my way of remembering it myself, but maybe that's just me. As expected, that Zeit is amazing. Thanks, mister. Teacher, I have a question. What is it? You know Ryu and Henry were lost underground before. Where was that place? That was the Geofront, wasn't it? Momo, don't repeat that uncool stuff. But you guys won't tell me about that, you see? The incident in the Geofront, huh? That's where the kids were lost. That was A block, because B block we didn't have access to at the time, and I haven't seen C block at all yet. It was Geofront A block. Though we were in trouble because monsters appeared, because we had Mr. Ario's assistance, we were able to return everyone safely somehow. No problem with that one. Wow, thank you, teacher. Now then, are there any other questions? I just thought of one. Go ahead. I heard this a while back, but is there some difference between you police and the Bracer Guild? You guys are both groups that beat up the bad guys, more or less, right? here's a relatively hard question. Yes, but I think you all want to know, eh? I'll answer you now. The precise difference between us police and the Bracers is power to interfere with public authorities. Remember, the Bracers can only act to save civilians. This is difficult to explain, but Bracers have a code. It's precisely because of this code that the guilds acknowledged by various nations, but you see, Bracers can't directly arrest nation and state persons in high positions. Of course, in case where they suddenly acted violently and harmed others, it's possible, no excuses. With regard to that, the police are able to arrest politicians and officials, but... Huh? But my dad had something to complain against the police. They're pathetic because they can't arrest corrupt officials, he says. Ryu, that's rude. Yeah, it's certain that our efforts are insufficient. Though it might be impossible to do immediately, we'll do our best to be able to somehow. I'm rooting for you. Good grief, you really talk big. Then, are there any more questions? Me, Kaya has a question. Kaya? I thought she was a little quiet. Can I ask my question? I don't mind. You know, Lloyd, why did you become a police officer? Oh, because I like to beat people up with a stick. That first night in the special support section, I thought about something like this back then, didn't I? That's right, now I feel I'm able to answer. Lloyd, what's wrong? It's nothing. I'm sure this question doesn't have a right answer. I'll try to speak to them directly, to frankly tell them what I've acquired by being in the support section. The reason I became a police officer, that is... Well, we have to do something heroic every once in a while. I'm not exactly sure what to say here, but I want to protect everyone. I think that's why. Though everyone includes family and friends, I feel that's not all. The people of Crossbell? It's not just that. Sorry, it seems I wasn't able to give a good answer. But I was able to understand something. You're very determined, aren't you, Lloyd? Yeah, there's no mistake about that. Now then, that's all for the questions today. This ends Teacher Lloyd's class. Everyone, let's thank our teacher properly, okay? Thank you very much. See you soon. Hopefully not as your arresting officer, but you never know. Good work, Lloyd. Thank you for your help today. Seems all the children were enjoying listening to your lecture. Hope that's true. It wasn't. You don't have to be so humble. That was one amazing lesson. I myself learned quite a bit. Watching you teach like that allowed me to feel your growth as a person. That made me happier than anything. Okay, I enjoyed your class, Lloyd, even though I hardly understood anything you were saying. As expected, the lesson might have been too difficult for kids. I consider it a good thing that the class ended without problems. Seems kids got a good impression of the police, too. Even just having an opportunity like this was a result. Well then, because there's still my class left, I'll excuse myself. Okay, if you like, you may attend Sunday school from now on. I'm sure the other kids will give you a warm welcome. Okay, I'm busy right now. I'll definitely come again. Seems Kay has taken quite a liking to Sunday school. I'm looking forward to it. That's right, Lloyd, will you accept this? Holy locket. No way, is this alright? It's my thanks for giving such an amazing class at a busy time. Please don't worry about it. Alright, see you. Now then, although we got sidetracked a little, it's time we head for the hospital. I know, right? Let's hurry to the bus stop at the south gate. Let's go. So I'll show you the Holy Locket real quick, since I showed the other stuff. Here's the Holy Locket, blocks KO. It's basically like an upgraded Holy Chain. And then I don't think I showed the Grail Locket before, but I got this at the start of this little intermission. It's a ribbon from Final Fantasy. I forgot what some of the other games that have the status immunity stuff, but yeah, you can't get anything other than KO'd. And I think that KO is not referring to instant death, but rather death by 0 HP. So what's going to end up happening now is I am going to go to the south gate, I am going to put a small break in the video, I am going to go eat, and then I will be back. So we'll do the hospital thing when I do so, and hopefully I don't remember too much between now and then. So I'll see you guys in a moment. Okay, we're at the south exit. We're going to hitch a ride over to St. Ursula. Next bus is it's already here. Good timing. What's coming? It's what you wanted to get on, Kaya. Seems it's coming soon. It's a huge car. Kaya, this is called a bus. people are coming out. Yes, it's the people that went to the hospital returning to the city. If we board it too, then it'll take us to the hospital. Can Kay ride it? With Lloyd and everyone? Of course. Come on, hurry and get on. Watch your step, alright? So overall, I think this intermission will be the hardest with Ellie. Because Tio has some weapons of her own to use against that mosquito. That's the only fight, I believe. Hey, Lloyd, it's super pretty. Shush, your voice is too loud. Sorry, bro, for being loud. It's fine. Lively kids are the best. Are you going to see someone who's sick? No, we just have a little discussion with the hospital doctors. Hey, I can see a tiny island over there. It has a strange shape. It's so funny. Good grief. Seems popular. That was super fun. Though walking is fun too, buses are super fun. Is that right? Somehow this seems like her first time riding in a car, but... could it be that she also hasn't taken a train or airship before? This place is a hospital? Yeah, they call it a medical college, and there's a research lab here too. They may be able to make you remember what you've forgotten. Kay doesn't particularly mind if she can't remember, though. Lloyd, Randy, would you be happier if Kay remembered things? Yeah, of course. You must have one or two precious memories. What are you going to do if they're gone for good? Got it. Kay will do her best to remember. That's the spirit. But don't overdo it, okay? Okay. Alright then, let's try asking about neurology at reception. Wonder if we can find Cecile while we're here. Ah. Oh, that answers that. Sister Cecile. Miss Cecile, how I missed you. You two seem well. Good work during the festival. I trust you're keeping busy? I guess. To be honest, these past 5 days have been unthinkably packed. Various things happen in the week after as well, you see. Despite all that, you two don't look any worse for wear, but... my, and that child. Hey, Lloyd. Do you know this lady too? Yes, that's right. Her name is Cecile. She's a person who's like a sister to me, and... no way. I can't believe that. You do a thing like that in secret. What? I can't believe you do a thing like getting married and keep it a secret from me. Huh? Yes, you didn't have to keep it secret. Hey, you, what's your name? I'm Kea. Kea, that's a cute name. You don't look like Lloyd, though. Maybe you take after your mother. Could you possibly be Randy's illegitimate daughter? Miss Cecile. Please calm down. Calling me Kea's father, no matter how you look at it, I'm not old enough to be her father, right? My. Thinking about it more carefully, that may be true as well. No, I think you don't even have to think about that. Miss Cecile, your airheadedness is lovely as well. I am a bit of a hasty person. You're 18 years old, Kea appears to be around 9, there's no way you could be her father. That goes without saying. From the start, just where did you get the idea that we were parent and child? I mean, it's because you two seem almost exactly like real family. By intuition, I was totally convinced that you were Kea's father. Huh? My father is you, Lloyd? Kea didn't know. No, I'm not. Say, Randy, with them side by side, don't you think they give that impression? Well, you're certainly right about that. Though they don't look anything alike, it does seem like they're parent and child. Really? Lloyd is my papa, eh? Is it alright if I call you Papa instead of Lloyd? Just call me like you have up till now. Okay. But Cecile is a nice person, eh? Kea really likes Cecile. I really like you too, Kea. We get along, don't we? Yeah. They become friendly in no time, huh? That aside, I'm suddenly tired somehow. So, about Kaya's memories. Yeah, the situation is as you said. We want to show Kaya to the neurology department, but do you know which doctor we should ask? I wonder if you all might have met him before. It's Dr. Joachim Gunter. His specialty is neurology? So that's how it is, huh? He normally loves fishing and is a carefree person, but appears as a side, it seems he's someone who's got amazing results in a foreign medical institution. At the hospital, he manages the pharmacology and neurology divisions. Is that so? So we should consult him regarding Kaya's condition. Yes, I'm sure he'll be of assistance. We should go to the reception desk and ask for him. Yes, yes. Understood, then I'll send them to the research lab. Seems Dr. Joachim has time to see you. Says he wants you to go to his laboratory in the research building. Is that so? Thank goodness. Then allow me to excuse myself here. Yeah, thanks. We'll speak to you again before we leave. Understood. See you later, Kaya. Yeah. She seems as busy as always, huh? There's hardly anyone who works as hard as Mrs. Seal does at this hospital. To the point that I wish she would follow a doctor's example and skip out every once in a while. Though I don't want her to push herself too hard. Come to think of it, do you know where Dr. Joachim's laboratory is? It's on the 4th floor of the research building. If you like, I can take you there. No, I think we'll be alright. Alright, shall we go see the doctor? Let's go. So, let's go on up. It's the younger brother. If you're looking for Senior Cecile, she went to room 301. Can't we have Mr. Gaval hospitalized in 302 discharged soon? The nurses have other jobs too. It's not that they have time to go along with his feigning illness. Maybe he's trying to get out of jury duty. Didn't think about that now, did ya? Okay, 301. Mihail, as I thought, you can't decide if taking the surgery yet? Yes, however, I'm scared. I see. It's alright. Don't force yourself. The doctors will do all they can until you've made up your mind. Thank you, Sis Cecile. If you're looking for Dr. Joachim, I think he's in the research building on the roof. Though he's carefree, he is an excellent doctor. He may have some ideas about Kaya's condition. As I thought, surgery is scary. Indeed, kid. Indeed. Shizuku, how are you feeling? Yes, Dr. Baldine. Your complexion is better than usual. Did something good happen? Today I had some fun. Is that so? Good then. That aside, allow me to begin the examination. Thank you very much. Shizuku, it seems she's having an examination. Lloyd, what about this room? That's right, Kaya doesn't know about it, huh? Let's show our faces here later. We'll introduce Kaya then. I don't really get it, but alright. So we're finally able to enter this place. Pharmacology, Neurology, Laboratory, Associate Professor Joachim Gunter. Looks like this is the place. Excuse us, I'm Lloyd Bannings of the Special Support Section. I've been waiting for you. Please do come in. Alright. Okay, let's go inside. Okay. Seems he's into fishing. Who would have guessed, right? Excuse us. Lloyd and Randy, was it? Thank you for what you did at the festival. It was very fun, thanks to your efforts. You're the same as ever, Doctor. I'm sorry. We're visiting you without an appointment. No, I was just about to take a break anyway, you see. And this girl you're looking after who lost her memory, is she the one? Yes, her name is Kaya. Hey, Lloyd. Will this old glasses man restore my memories? Old man? I intended to dress myself up to look like a young man, but as expected, I'm old. No, you're still young, Doctor. Kiddo, in times like this, even if it's flattery, you should call people Mister, alright? Really? That follow-up line was especially painful, but whatever. For now, why don't you have a seat beside me, please? I think I'll start by having you explain the details of the current situation. I see. I understand the general situation. Memories that even the methods of the Septian Church can't recover. Then that means, as the sister identified, a nervous system issue is likely a possibility. Is that so? Does there exist any other way to recover her memories? To be honest, research into cranial nerves and brain cells has only just begun. As for the source of memory loss itself, there are many possibilities, so no treatment for the condition exists. However, the professor produced an ophthalmoscope. Kea, will you look into my eyes? Okay. No problem with the pupils. These past several days, have you had headaches, nausea, or the like? Heady nausea? He wants to know if your head has been hurting or if you've been feeling bad. No, Kea is fine, you know? Don't feel like there's been some brain damage. Then that means... Got any ideas? I think he wants to go fishing. It's just my intuition, though. It's likely that it may be the effect of some medicine. Medicine? You're saying medicine caused her loss of memories? Yes, though there aren't many cases, there have been some in the past. The ingredients in the medicine collaterally inhibit the nervous system transmissions. It's just, in most of the cases, an unsound mind accompanying the memory loss. We may not be able to apply the same rules to Kea's case. Certainly, she's anything but insane. I know, right? As you can see, she's bouncing off the walls. However, it can be said that the field of pharmacology is still developing. I can't deny the possibility that a medicine bearing unknown effects has been developed. In other words, we should search from both sides. It could be a nervous system disorder or a medicine that has secondary effects. I see. Is it possible to request that you perform the examination here? Yes, of course it's possible. It's just, on top of taking a lot of time, there's no guarantee her memories will be restored. If you're fine with that, then... Is that so? How long would that exam take? 3 days. If possible, I would want a full week to examine her at the hospital. 3 days minimum, huh? The exam in relation to the medicine itself will take that much time. We have to analyze with chemical methods what is excreted from inside the body. With regard to the cost of hospitalization for the exam, because it seems like quite a rare case, we will lower the price a certain degree for you. How does that sound? Kale? For the next 3 days at least, won't you stay at this hospital? I don't particularly mind. Oh. That's a relief. If that's the case, shall we begin the exam procedure immediately? If she has a change of clothes and personal property, I think you should bring them. Yes, we'll get them ready later, so please wait until then. Hey, Lloyd. I'm fine staying here, but can I sleep with you again? You see... If it's impossible, then I'll bear it, but... No, that's not it. Only Kea will be staying at the hospital. Really? Then where will Lloyd and the others be staying? As usual, we'll be staying at the dilapidated support section building. But we'll come see you properly every day, you see. I don't wanna. Lloyd and the others plan to make Kea into someone else's child. Kea is an unwanted child. There's no way that's true. You'll just be staying here for a little bit. After that, you'll live together with us as you have until now. I don't care. Kea doesn't want to stay at the guild or the hospital. Kea? Stupid Lloyd. Wait, Kea! Good grief, we got her mad, huh? Jeez. I'm terribly sorry, Doctor, and after you explained all that to us... If she's like that, then forcing her to have the exam would backfire. I don't actually know if those exams would have produced any results. How about returning for the exams once Kea has calmed down? Okay. Well, patiently waiting for the memories to return might be good too. If something happens, I'll give you advice, so don't hesitate to contact me anytime. For my part, I'll investigate several cases of memory defects in advance. Thank you very much, Doctor. We're counting on you. Okay, Randy, grab the rope and duct tape. We're bringing her back, dead or alive. Although I think the girls would prefer the latter than the former. I give up. To think she'd hate it that much. If that's the case, aren't you happy? I won't deny it. Anyway, let's chase after Kea. I hope she hasn't gone anywhere too troublesome, though. Goodness gracious, you don't understand at all, do you, Lloyd? Although I'd be totally fine without my memories. Why are all of them so worried about it? I hope you guys don't hear them too badly. Where am I? Has Kea gotten lost? Oh. Could it be a monster she's come across? Worse, it's Shizuku. What a nice breeze. Father, I wonder when he's coming today. Hey, hey. Are you looking at something? Could it be fish swimming? I cannot see them, but I think they are swimming properly, you know. I hear the splashes from time to time when they jump, you see. You're right. It seems there's a lot of them. Kea wants to try fishing too. So you're Kea, eh? I'm Shizuku, Shizuku McLean. Shizuku. That's a good name. Thank you. I think you have a lovely name too, Kea. Are you here for a sick visit? Oh no. Kea came here to try to have a look at her memories, but... Memories? Because that glasses-wearing doctor said I had to be separated from Lloyd and the others, Kea ran away. Guess it's that strategic retreat thing. You ran away, you say? Could Lloyd and the other possibly be... Hey, Shizuku. Why are you still keeping your eyes closed since before? Yeah, I can't see. That's why I'm in the hospital. Really? Kei doesn't have any memories, so I guess we're even in that regard. Not really. Memories? That's right. You don't remember anything, such as your father or mother. Seems so. But because I have Lloyd and the others, Kei isn't lonely at all. I see. My mother is no longer with us either, but I have my father and everyone at the hospital is so kind to me, so I suppose I am not too lonely. Okay, I couldn't read that because I was waiting for that car to pull away that you might have heard. The nurses basically just said a kid ran into him. How rude, I know. You're Professor Gary's son, right? I thought he was Professor Oak. I can call for the professor immediately. I don't want to see such a man. Give him the lunchbox for me, I'll go home at once. You aren't honest with yourself as always. No sign of her, Randy. Let's go home. Sadly, that's not an option. It would be an awesome option, but not one they permit. There she is. So here's where you were. And you know, our dog Zite is really big. He's really important looking, so he's really soft, you know? Seems he really loves when you scratch his back. Is that so? A big Mr. Dog. He must be fluffy. You come to the city every once in a while, don't you, Shizuku? I wasn't looking to see if the microphone picked that up, but yeah, this is why I hate recording at this time of night. When you come, want to play with Zite together? Yes, maybe I should ask Father. Oh, if I ask Estelle and Joshua, maybe they'll play with us too. Estelle? Do you mean the bracer girl? You know her too, Shizuku? When I go to the city sometimes, I go shopping with them. Because Father's always busy. So you're with Shizuku, huh? Things are quite lively between them, aren't they? Children quickly become fast friends, don't they? Arios? Who here recognized his voice? Mr. Arios? Thanks for your help back then. There's no need for you... Yeah. There's no need for you to think that you're in debt with me for that case. By the way, is that one the girl? You've heard about her from Mr. Michel, right? Yes, she is. She's called Kea. Is that so? Is something wrong with Kea? Could it be, do you remember her? No. I'm just saying I think she's mysterious. My daughter, Shizuku's manners and attitude are good, but she is normally quite reserved. And she has not made many friends, even among children her own age. I see. Somehow it seems like they're having a great time together. So it seems. know what kind of background that girl has. However, because you got yourselves involved with her, you must take responsibility to the bitter end. And you have to take very good care of her. Yeah, we plan to. Father? Lloyd and Randy. So we were noticed. Welcome back, Father. Was your work difficult? No, it wasn't that hard this time. I'm back, Shizuku. Is this person your dad? He's super tall, and somehow he looks strong. You think so? To Lloyd and his companions too, good day, it's been a while. Yeah, it has. Seems you're getting along well with Kiddo here, right? No, it's her who is doing me the favor to get along well with me. By the way, Lloyd, Kay will absolutely not stay in a place like this, understand? I understood that already, but if you stay here, you might be able to stay with Shizuku, you know? Because it seems you're already friends. Really? But, as expected, being separated from Lloyd and the others is... Mr. Lloyd, don't say such mean things. You'll trouble Kay, you know? You're right. Sorry, Kay, it's about time to head home. But I wanted to talk a little more with Shizuku. We'll visit again, won't we? It's also okay for Shizuku to come to see you when she visits the city. Is that so? I'll be counting on you then. Shizuku, I'm taking you up. Okay. Mr. Arios, are you going to remain here today? Yes, I plan to spend the night. Kea, please be good friends with Shizuku from now on. Okay. See you, Shizuku. See you, Shizuku. Yes, see you, Kea. Her name is so hard to say with that SZ sound. Now then, it's time for us to be going. Yeah, it'll be evening before we know it. Now that I think about it, wow, the sky's all red. Kaya's hungry. What there be for dinner tonight? She sure is a bundle of energy. Alright then, we'll say goodbye to Sister Cecile and hop on the bus back. Yeah. Jeez, this is gonna be a long video on its own. Next video is probably just me pure talking. It's gonna be the start of the next chapter, I know. I think it's the final chapter of the game. So what's going on at Ravache? Is Ian gonna show up and start butchering everyone? What a disgrace! To think we had to be forced to suggest a reconciliation with the mere likes of the police. Damn it. It's all because of your worthlessness. I have no words. But as for that doll, you procured it yourself, Mr. President. What? Quiet, you. At any rate, the responsibility for allowing the intruders in lies with us. Yes. Since then, Chairman Hartman has avoided contacting us, and the aggressions from the Hayway seems to have gotten regular, haven't they? Damn, at this rate. Mr. President, please relax. Our supremacy in Crossbill is not yet shaken. Thus, if we pull through the Hayway attacks... I don't know why they changed the way it was spelled there. Even the chairman... Damn, and just where is the guarantee that we can pull through them? And what about you guys, who haven't been able to take the head of that Geen assassin or whatever? Well, at this rate, we won't be able to depend on the chairman's assistance. Damn it, what should we do? All's fair in this situation. I've decided. We'll use our trump card. Trump card? No way! Mr. President, is that? Why are you surprised? We're just using our insurance for times like these. But the risk is too high. Never mind the police, the danger of the guild sniffing it out is... Before that happens, we should swiftly crush the Hayway. With the occasion, we'll test even the distribution network we had prepared. The hegemony of Crossbill's underworld. We'll absolutely not hand it over to some outsiders. Hoping that's it. Yes. Yeah, there was no variation to that one. Question for the mayor, no variation. Only the quiz had variation to it. We got all of it. Do all these give 2,000? Oh, I forgot all about this one. No promotion, though. Anyway, yeah, I need to put a break here and try to splice all this together in time for tomorrow's video. So yeah, I'm hoping I don't have to miss another day this week, but it is just utter chaos here recently, and don't even know where to begin, I'm afraid. So with this, I'm calling it quits so I can get started. I'm the hero of light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.